Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, fairy tale fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we got another fairy tale episode 3 review for you guys. Before we get started, I uploaded X and Y episode review earlier today, so you guys, if you want, you can check that out. And I'm gonna be doing a live stream later tonight, so look forward to that. Anyways, so today, super exciting episode. I can't wait for next week's either. So it's basically the beginning of the final day. Like, this is legit. Like, the game has started. Um, the title was Fairy Tactician, and last time I was confused about the title because I didn't know what it meant and who was the tactician in either team. So I was confused. But today it was all explained. I finally get it, and the tactician is a beast. So basically, the Grand Magic Games final day is all the teams against each other. The stage is basically the entire city. The way it goes is that if two opposite teams find each other, they have to fight. And then so it's all 5 members and all that stuff. Natsu, Mina, Jane, and Wendy, along with Panther Lily, Charlie, and Happy are off to rescue Lucy. So we have 2 teams, right? So it was cool though. Like, they introduced like the rankings and all that stuff. But anyways, then they separated, like all of them are in a specific spot. Now the game started, and everybody's like they like Sabretooth split up into individuals. I think Quattro Puppy was split up into. I think they were just like random. Blue Pegasus, Jenny was by herself, and so was Ichiya, and then the other 3 guys were together. Lamia Scale, Judah, Leon, and Cheria were by themselves, and then the other 2 were together. Mermaid Heel, I think they were all all alone except for the weird green haired chick and then the little girl. Anyways, it's like a mix-up. Fairy Tail, on the other hand, they didn't move. They were just standing there, like, And everybody's like questioning, like, what the heck's going on? Like, the fighting's going on. People are getting points. Basically, when you defeat a member of the other opposite team, you get 1 point. If you beat the leader, it's 5 points. So I was like, okay, what the heck's going on here? They're just standing there, and everybody's like, getting points, and then Sabretooth actually went above Fairy Tail. And then they're like, yes, see, where we go. We're back on top. Like, they're all proud. And Fairy Tail's still not moving. They're just like standing there. And even at that point, I was like, what the heck is going on? Until it was all explained. The greatest mind ever made. Basically, the first master Mavis. She got me. I'm not gonna lie, she got me because she starts going off like, I memorized everything. I saw the patterns. Saw the way they act, the way they fight, the way they breathe. Literally, she analyzed everything about everybody during the games. And then she went through a bunch of battle simulations in her head of how this day was going to go. And she just ran them all in her head. And then she was able to predict. She literally has, like, she basically knows everything that's going to happen. So she told them to wait until a particular point. And then she's like, okay, Fairy Star, let's go. Plan Fairy Star off, and she literally starts saying, okay, you're gonna go here, and then this one's gonna be there, so you can tag them, and you go over here. Literally, it was the craziest thing ever. Everything she was saying was going on. And then she's like, okay, so right now there's a 98% chance that Rufus is gonna attack, and what happens? He attacks, and then they're like, okay, so don't even pay attention to the light on top. After 2 seconds, you're gonna jump and dodge, and he's like, okay, so then it happens. The thing crashes, they all dodge, and he's like, his power is basically lightning, so the only one that can block it is Lexus. And he's like, okay, now, and he blocks it. I'm like, oh my gosh! Let's calm down. No, I'm sorry. It was just so amazing. Like, Mavis, she completely threw me off. Like, I thought she was like this very hyperactive. No, she's a freaking beast. And even Master Makarov is like, oh my gosh, I just remembered what your nickname was back in the day. Like how you went to war and you just annihilated everybody. You were the fairy tactician. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the title of the episode. And I'm like, oh well, look at that. That was cool. I gotta admit, she's a beast. Like oh my gosh. I need to calm down. I'm way too excited. This is a show, gosh damn. But anyways, and Team Knots is over there trying to rescue Lucy. They break in, because Mary Jane's a genius, and she decides to transform into a guard, and then she catches Wendy and Natsu, and so they take her down to the dungeon, all that stuff. And then we get to meet the princess of the palace. She's a she's she's I don't know what to think of her yet. But anyway, so they rescue Lucy, and then they fall into a hole. And I'm like, okay. And then we go back, and then Gray is like showing up in the library. He's like, yep, number one is she just knows. She told me if I came here, you were gonna be here. And guess who's that? Rufus. And I'm like, oh my gosh, rematch, first day, let's go, let's go. So I'm really looking forward to next week. Oh my gosh, super excited. Gray, you guys should remember, he's one of my favorite characters. And I'm like super excited to see what they're gonna do with it. I know he's gonna kick Rufus's ass, but it better be a good fight. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait for Ursa just destroying Minerva in the face. What else? I think it's Laxus versus Orga. Yeah. And then we have Juvia and Gaji. Gaji has to fight Rogue, which means Juvia has to fight Sting? That makes no sense. But anyways, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to how this is gonna go. I'm really super excited. I can't wait for next week. Oh my god. I hope that next week I will have the episode review up sooner than today, but I don't care. Right now, I'm just super stoked, and Mavis just blew my mind of how genius she is. Anyways, guys, that's it for this review. If you haven't watched the episode, link in the description. So go check it out and watch it, and put your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the episodes. Let me know what you think of Mavis being a beast. I don't know. She's a freaking genius. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the live stream later tonight. And yeah, that's it for the review. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.